सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यस्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र स्त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम्। श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात् निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः। उद्धव गीता 15th chapter verse 11. अस्मिन् लोके वर्तमानः स्वधर्मस्थो नघः शुचिः ज्ञानं विशुद्धमाप्नोति मद्भक्तिं वा यदृच्छय। This is a very comprehensive shloka. The entire range of spiritual journey with the three sadhanas are kept by Lord Krishna in this verse. The entire spiritual journey is with sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, viveka, vairagya, sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, that is shatka sampatti, shamadamadi shatka sampatti, mumukshutvam. All of them put together in two words Lord Krishna presents here, anaghaha shuchihi. These two words, viveka, vairagya and shamadhi shatka sampatti, these three are presented here in these two words. Viveka is that the one who knows that what is stable in this world, what is unstable in this world. Bhagavan from religious standpoint is stable. From philosophical standpoint, Brahman is stable. What is unstable other than Bhagavan or Brahman? Everything is unstable. Who is a Viveki? A Viveki is one who is relying upon the stable entity, that is Bhagavan or Brahman. If a person is not a Vedantic student, he can rely upon Bhagavan who is stable. If you rely upon the stable Bhagavan, your life also will be stable. Your mental peace also will be stable. But avivekis, those who are not Vedantic students, they are not coming to spiritual journey. They all relying upon unstable arthakama. People are spending their time, most of their time, in earning money and spending that money. Earning, first plan for how to earn money, then plan for how to spend the money. For that, they want to get a lot of plans and to enjoy, entertain. These are the two which are fluctuating, which are unsteady, unsustainable, uncontrollable. They are all depending upon them, relying upon them, all are avivekis, unintelligent people. Those unintelligent people always rely upon, depend upon these artha kama and on unstable things. Therefore, their life is so miserable. They're all called unintelligent people. Then Vairagyam is what? Vairagyam towards unstable objects. Vairagyam, dispassion towards temporary objects. Unstable, that is artha, kama, they're all unstable. A viragi is one who is not desire for unstable entities or things in the world. He can or she can use them for survival for some extent, minimum, but not relying upon them for their security. They are called viragis, not relying upon unstable objects in the world. Money, wealth, house, all these relations, they are all unstable. As long as you hold on to unstable, creeper is always unstable. A creeper is always depending upon the another tree, another support. Therefore, it is unstable. If you hold on to that unstable creeper, how can you be stable? Similarly, artha kama are like creepers. They are all not having their own existence, or they don't have any value in themselves. So in unintelligent people, avivekis depend upon those unstable objects and suffer in their life. An intelligent person looking at the world, observing the people, how they are suffering, why they are suffering, because they are holding on to unstable things. Let me not depend upon them. Let me not depend upon them. Let make use of them for my survival, but not for my security. That is called vairagyam. That is called shuchihi. That person is free from all likes and dislikes, from all unstable objects. That is called purity, refinement, maturity. Shuchihi means what? Maturity. Maturity means what? Refinement, maturity born out of viveka, discrimination, distinction between stable and unstable. Atmanatma viveka in Tattva Bodha Visa. Lord Krishna presents in a different format. Anaghaha, not doing any undesirable activities, sinful activities, remaining as anaghaha, sinless one. Sinless one means here what? Not desiring for unstable activities, unstable things, unstable objects. He is not depending upon them. That person is, for that sake, he is not doing any evil actions to fulfill his desires. So therefore the person is anaghaha, shuchihi, sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha. Automatically the mumukshutvam comes in that person, desire for higher purushartha. Even dharma is also, don't desire for punya also. Bhagavan is going to tell that. Even punya also binds you. So dharma, artha, kama, all are unstable. Never desire for them, for your comfortable life, happy life, peaceful life. Then what comes? Mumukshutvam comes. Look into the line. Asmin loke, in this body while living, vartamanaha san, a person living at present in this body, human body, swadharmasthaha, doing all panchamaha yajnas. One thing we have to remember, we should not expect anything without offering anything. We should not take anything freely. The social setup, society setup is not for consumerism, not only for grabbing, taking, making use of everything from the society. That is not correct. As I am taking from my people, family members, as I am taking from the society, I have to pay in return my gratitude, my services, my help to the people of this society. To the family, to the society, I have to give in return. That is the duty of everyone by performing Pancha Maha Yajnas. Manusha Yajna, Bhuta Yajna, Deva Yajna, Rishi Yajna, all those yajnas one has to perform, Pitri Yajna, everything one has to do. Because Yajna Yagas, nowadays people do not know all those Agnihotrams and all. So Panchamaha Yajnas minimum one has to do. That is not there, the person can never become pure. That is why the possessiveness has to be come down, and my children, my family, myself, that circle, you have to break that circle. Otherwise, you will become a selfish person in the society, and you do so much harm to the society for your selfishness, and you will be also in trouble later, and society also will be in trouble later. That is why social well-being is my well-being. If society is not healthy, I cannot be healthy. That is one joke, like, there is a bank called Dena Bank. Dena Bank, Dena means in Hindi, giving bank. That bank which gives, Dena Bank. And one person went to take money from that. Because it is Dena Bank, they are giving money, he thought. And he went to take money. And he asked in the counter, give me money. Then she said, how much amount, what is your account number, how much you have put deposited. That person said, I have not deposited anything, but you kept the board, Dena Bank. Then that bank officer said, cashier said, first Lena, then Dena. First we will take money from you and we will keep your money safe. Then whenever you need, you can come and take from bank. First Lena, then only Dena. But that unintelligent person thought Dena means only taking, not depositing. Like that, people are all thinking society, the whole, every setup is only for my sake, for my enjoyment, for my consumerism, for my comfort. Only people think like that. At that time, the society harmony will be disturbed. A karma yogi is one who is always first lena, and you have to give to society. First, society has to take your whatever resources you have, either knowledge, money, whatever you can do for the society, you have to do your responsibility. Then society also in return it gives to you all good things to you. You can enjoy the benefit. That society is a healthy society. So Karma Yogi is a citizen of this country who is maintaining the harmony of the entire cosmos, entire society. This is the Vedic design, Karma Yoga. So Viveka Vairagya, Shamadamadi Shatka Sampatti, presented as Anaghaha, Shuchihi, that person, Vishuddha Jnanam Apnoti. Vishuddha means here Samshaya Rahita, doubt-free knowledge. Viparyaya Rahita, viparyaya, no any delusion or confusion. In such a knowledge he attains. Vishuddha jnanam apnoti. Athava. Va is there. Otherwise, madbhaktim va yadruchaya. Because of purva janma punya, because of Ishvara anugraha, he will get kramamukti after death. That is the kramamukti, and jnana vishuddham apnoti means vishuddha jnana apnoti means satyamukti. So that person who is qualified in karma yoga and upasana yoga and come with qualification, either he can get satyamukti attending the class, studying regularly like you all people. Consistently you are all attending the class with a lot of interest, lot of shraddha. Weekly 4 classes you are attending. It is not so easy to attend, sit in 1 hour in the class, but you are all attending the class. So that is the jnanam, vishuddha jnanam apnoti. But a person who is not able to attend, who is not having such a ambience, what he will get? After death he will go to higher lokas and study from there same Uddhava Gita or Upanishads, and he gets karma mukti. That is the idea. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now we'll go to the next verse, number 12. Swarginopyetamichanti lokam nirainastatha sadhakam jnana bhaktibhyam ubhayam tada sadhakam. Now from 12th verse onwards up to 17th verse, Lord Krishna praising the glory of that human body. How glorious human body is. How one should make use of this body. How one should make use of this body, and how glorious this body is. How it is a great privilege to have a human body. All are given in these slokas, 5 slokas. 5 to 6 slokas is go on and on talking about that. I consider these verses are very, very important, like alarming verses. Alarming. You keep an alarm to wake up. Like that, Krishna wants to wake up us to know the greatness of human body, not to waste your life. That is what he is going to say. Say warning like, alarming like, making us to be alert, vigilant about our human life. What he says, jnana bhaktibhyam sadhakam. This jnana bhakti, jnanam and bhakti both are, bhakti means I said what? Upasana. Upasana bhakti. Bhakti level number 1. Jnanam also bhakti level number 2. So jnana bhakti bhyam, it is in Panchami vibhakti, but in the meaning of Shashti vibhakti, 6th case we have to take. Of these two, jnana bhakti and upasana lakshana bhakti, both of them, they are all, both are sadhakam, one can achieve, one can attain either jnanam or upasana bhakti, either for kramamukti or satyamukti. These two are possible in the human life. That is why swarginaha api etam icchanti. Those people who have gone to that swarga, they also desire this human life, in this human world, manushya loka. Swarginaha, the people who live in swarga, because of some punya they have gone there. Only swarga you can exhaust your punyam, that is bhoga bhumi, but that is not a karma bhumi. That is why they want to attain moksha, means they have to come to manava loka, manushya janma. Swarginaha api, Etam icchanti. This world of etam lokam icchanti. Manushya lokam icchanti. They desire. They desire to come to born as a human being in this world. Nirayinaha tadha. Even the people who are all living, even Swarga people themselves are desiring. What to talk of Naraka? Naraka, because of Papa, they have gone to Naraka. After exhausting that Papa, they will come back. Where they want to come back? They want to come back to Manushya Loka for Manushya Janma. Narayinaha means the people who are living in the Naraka, hell. Lokam means Shariram. Manushya Shariram. Etam Lokam means Manushya Lokam, Manushya Shariram Icchanti. The people who are living in the Naraka also, they desire. Swarga people also desire. Those two, Jnana Bhakti, they are not Ubhayam tad asadhakam. In Swargaloka, you cannot get Jnanam, you cannot get Upasana Phalam, Upasana, all these things. Ubhayam means these two, Jnanam and Bhakti, are not possible neither in Swargaloka nor in Narakaloka. You cannot get them. You can get only here. Like that, people are going and going to European countries. They want to enjoy their life with more pleasures and more comforts. Big bungalow, big car, 2 cars, 3 cars, and children also enjoying lot of comforts and like that. It is like Swarga Bhumi, Bhoga Bhumi. No other further Karma Bhumi, they have to born here. That is why all these Bhoga Bhumis are only like a Swarga. They cannot get spiritual knowledge. They have to come here onto this land, or they have to study these scriptures of this land if they are staying there also. That is why Pujya Swami Dayananda Saraswati has got many foreign students from every country almost. They have studied under Swamiji and they have become teachers, and they are propagating this teaching in Brazil, in Malaysia, in Singapore, whatnot. Every country almost Swamiji students are there. They have all the way they have come and studied in Gurukulam, learned this knowledge, Sanskritam, Upanishads, knowledge, Gita and all, and they are teaching there, because even though they are born in such a luxurious Bhoga Bhumi, they are not happy with that. They have come here all the way and they have studied and teaching that. That is what Karma Bhumi here. Bharata Bhumi is a Karma Bhumi. Manushya Loka, Manushya Janma, even Swarga Bhumi. There are some countries like Naraka, lot of hell. No? There is no food, sufficient anything. That is called Naraka. And Swarga Bhumi, Naraka Bhumis are there around us also in the world. But all people have to come to Bharata Bhumi, which is a Karma Bhumi, Veda Bhumi, Punya Bhumi, because that Moksha Jnanam one can attain only through the Vedic scriptures, which are protected and taken care of and propagated by many acharyas in this country. Till today, even now. It's going on and on and on. Untiringly they are working to propagate this knowledge. Therefore, taking alone is not our job. Giving this knowledge to our kith and kin and our known people, this message, if you are not able to do this, at least propagate this. So and so teacher is teaching, you learn this. It is very good, at least communicating them. That is a type of giving something good to the society. Teaching, learning and teaching also one type of service. Or learning, not able to teach, at least encouraging others. That is also a type of service. So all the way we are guiding the people, our own people, and propagating this is a great showing our gratitude. Whatever our rishis have given here, not just enjoying for our sake only. meditation practices, yoga, everything. I enjoy doing yoga. I am benefited by that. So my knowledge should not stop with me only. The beneficiary, I am alone is the beneficiary means it is selfishness. Along with me, there must be so many beneficiaries. Either I can teach or I make them also to come to learn anything that what is belong to my Vedic culture. That way also we can serve. That is the idea. Narayinaha, Sarginaha, api etam lokam icchanti, jnana bhaktibhyam sadhakam bhavati. Etat. Tad asadhakam means Swarga and Naraka. These two are not possible. Tad asadhakam means jnana bhakti. Asadhakam cannot be acquired in those lokas. That's why they are desiring this loka. This loka. So understand this Manusha Janma, that too in this culture, Punya Bhumi, Karma Bhumi, Yoga Bhumi also you can say. That is really a great fortune. Next verse, 13. Nanara swargatim kankshet narakim va vichakshanaha Nimam lokam cha kanksheta dehaveshat pramadyati. Naraha, the human being, after coming to human life, very good desiring Manusha Janma, that too in this Vaidika Bhumi, such a great land where the teachings are available, Upanishads are available, Ramayana, Bharata, all are available, and many teachers are available all over. There, after taking human birth, you should not waste your human life. What Lord Krishna says, Naraha, the human being, after taking this human body, Swargatim na kangshet, again he should not desire for Swarga. After coming here, again, I want to go to Swarga. Like that people now desire, I want to go to America. Those days Swarga, nowadays America I can say. Because nobody believe in Swarga. Nowadays younger generations, they believe only in America. What history they have got. What past history they have got. 2000 years before there is no America. 200 or 2000, I do not know. Very recent country. And technologically and comforts more and more they have developed. Because of that, they have become very superior, supermost country. People are thinking. And if you see what culture is there are only different states, countries, people joined together. That's why United States. Russia also means what? USSR, United States. All are united, different people are related. No for a strong one culture. But you see into Kashmir to Kanyakumari here, say there also Kashmir Puravasini, we say Saraswati. Kashmir Puravasini. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, same culture, different languages, different acharas, different thing, but one culture. Ramayana, Bharata, Bhagavata, Upanishadi. Shankaracharya from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, he walked so easily. And when I went last February, I went to that Shankaracharya's temple, where he did that tapas. And a beautiful temple, little higher range, it is a mountain. And the temple is a very old temple and so strong temple. This big Shivalinga is there. And Shankaracharya's statue is there. And he went all the way. Even in Pakistan, there is a Saraswati temple till today. So Kashmira Puravasini means the whole area, Saraswati's Peetham is there. So that is the greatness of our culture. Therefore, nowadays, Swargatim na kankchet, Lord Krishna says, means America na kankchet and ardham. You would have to okay, children should not desire for going America. America, How can you say so, Swamini? America is so nice. You go and there and see that. After going there, some comforts, if you are addicted to that, you can stay there. That is wonderful. Okay. You want only Ardha Kama? Okay. But you want Dharma Purushartha, Moksha Purushartha, you cannot get that. Nan Cholale, Krishna Cholrar. Swargatim na Kangshet means wherever there are comforts, more luxurious life, never desire. That's all. Either America or some other country, Germany or London, whatever. Wherever France, Spain, so many countries, people are all, except India, they think every country, our Indians, our distant pastures are so green like that. They think like that. Swargatim na kangshet. Then narakiva vichakshanaha na kangshet. Lower janma, higher janma or lower janma. Lower naraki means narasya narakasya idam naraki, naraka sambandhini naraki, that which is connected to hell, lower janma or hell. Te tam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martyalokam vishanti. Lord Krishna said in 8th chapter, after exhausting punya, visa is over, in Ardha Chandrakara they will send you back, and people are struggling to get green card there, and they want to get citizenship there, and they want to, selfish, they want to make use of lot of benefits from the government. That's all. Everyone they want to get. That is the idea, tendency. Narakim va vichakshanaha, even lower janmas one should not desire. Means what? One should not do evil actions that which cause to lower janmas. One should not go for too much of punyam, which is fit to go to Swargaloka. Don't desire for that, neither punyam nor papam. Na imam lokancha kankshayata. Even this next janma, suppose you are born, who are all studying Uddhava Gita? Human beings. Human beings are listening. Even next Manusha janma, don't desire. I want to born again as a human being. Already born, suffering with a lot of old age, vyadhi, jara, all this bhayam, insecurity, all you are suffering in this body already. Why you want to come again in this body? Krishna says, imam lokam cha na kanksheta. Nemam is there. Na plus imam, nemam. Na kanksheta. Why I should not desire for this body? Deha veshat pramadyati. Once you enter into this body, again you will forget, and again you will become a ordinary jiva and suffering. MBBS. MBBS means what? Misery, boredom, burdensome and struggle. MBBS. That is the lot. Once again you enter into this body, pramadyati. Pramadyati means again delusion, lot of confusions, again in the body struggling, insecurity. Why to enter again in this body? Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Again struggling, venda and solrar. So neither swarga, nor naraka, nor human body. Then what? Attain moksha. Regain, again claim that you are Ananda Swarupam, Mukta Swarupam. Body has given to you only for that purpose. Lord Krishna reminding here. I say many times, this human body only for one purpose, nothing else. Eating, enjoying, earning money, constructing a house, big house, a nice house. You are thinking, I see the engineering planning and how nice this house they think. There is one bird, Gijjanagood in Telugu we say, Gijjanagood. What a structure, what a fiber it brings and construct its a nest. What a beautiful nest it is. And people keep that nest in their house like an exhibition they keep. What an intelligence. Which engineering it has studied, which engineering college it has gone, I do not know. Architecture. am doing an architecture. What a brilliance, a small bird, that is very small bird. When you travel in the train, you can see those nests are hanging to the tree. No, lot of you might have seen you. Many of you might have seen that. Amazing. If you take it near also, which thread going which side and the fiber, it twins anamata. It twins the strings of that fiber beautifully to keep the eggs in that. And the hand has to go inside like this. And the safety it is. We are thinking it's my bungalow, my house, 3-bedroom flat. What a beautiful new setup, new kitchen, new bathroom, new everything. I consider that it is not equal to that Gujjana Gudu. Gudu means nest. Bird's nest is called Gudu. Kaki Gudu, Gijjana Gudu. Especially this Gijjana Gudu, amazing in the creation. Till today, no engineer can do that. However much great engineer, world, nobody can do that. Small bird does. How can you feel proud of your house? That is why human life is not constructing for a big bungalow or 2 bungalows or resort, everything. Human life is only to know that I am Brahman. Ahara nidra bhaya maithunancha samanyametat pashubhir naranam buddhir tesham adhiko viseshaha buddhir vihinaha pashubhis samana. You know this, often I quote this verse. I start my classes with this verse only for new students always, because it is a beautiful sloka. I love that sloka. That is why Lord Krishna says, Imam lokam na kanksheta, because deha veshat, you will get again attached to this body. Deha bhimana, and you will forget your journey. Fortunately you have come in this life to attend this class. That how many of our family members are able to get this punya? How many of our neighbors or relatives are able to get this punya, to know the purpose of human life? So I am fortunate. Bhagavan says, never desire, even for human body also, because human body also I take because of punya papa mishram. Higher loka, swarga loka, because of punya, and papa because of that naraka loka. Huvabhyam manushya janma. You see? So therefore it is a mixture, punya papa mixture. Therefore intelligent people never desire. I don't want to enter into again in this human shackle body. Next verse. So anitya purushartha. These are all, never desire for anitya purushartha. Dharma, artha, kama or anitya purushartha, temporary unstable goals. All people who vote for unstable goals, they are all called loose and artham. Loose and artham. They don't have any thinking. Anitya purusharthaha. Sir, human life is only for nitya purushartha, moksha purushartha sake only. One has to make use of it. Don't waste your time. Etad vidvan pura mrutyoho abhavaya ghate tasaha apramatra idam gnatva martyam apyartha siddhidam. Very nice sloka. Vidvan mrutyoho pura etat abhavaya ghate tasaha. Saha vidvan. That vidvan who has understood the 12th sloka and 13th sloka and 11th sloka from beginning of this 15th chapter, who is understanding, assimilating this student, this mumukshu, what he has to do? Etat vidvan, having understood this much, pura, mrutyoho pura, before death, before the fall of this body, physical body, mrutyoho pura, what he has to do? Etad sharirasya, etad mrutyoho pura etad mrutyoho abhavaya. So this body, before it is falling, he has to work for what? Ghateta. He has to put an effort, prayatnam. lot of effort, without wasting a single minute. Every minute, Ayush Nashyati Pashyatam Pratidinam. There is a Bhartrihari Sloka beautifully says that Ayush is going, reducing, reducing, reducing. See now 6 o'clock, 6:35 now. In the class time itself, half an hour we have become old. By 7 o'clock we will become 1 hour old. By next week, 1 hour old. 1 week old. Ayu nashyati pashyatam pratidinam every second, every hour, every day, every week, every year, week. You may celebrate birthdays, but what is fact? Our lifespan is decreasing. This secret we are forgetting. But a mumukshu, tevra mumukshu, a serious seeker never forget this. It is called alarm, great alarm like. Okay, that bell, mrityu ghanta it is called. And every second is a mrityu ghanta. If you say you don't afraid of that. The fact, we have to learn to listen certain facts. How? Every second, tick, 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 tick means what? Tick, tick, tick means what? That sound, it is alarm like. Your Ayush in your lifespan, 1 second is reduced, 2 seconds reduced, 3 seconds reduced, 1 hour reduced, not increased. It's not increased. It can never be increased. It is always decreasing. That's why wise people, intelligent people, mature people never waste their time. Let me put ghateta prayatram. Let me put my effort. For what purpose? Abhavaya. Bhava means birth. Abhavaya means for not having rebirth, not having any birth. Again samsara. Bhava means bhava samsara, they say. Janma, mritya, jara, vyadhi. All these dukkha put together is samsara, is called birth, bhava. Abhavaya, for the sake of freedom from samsara, one has to put forth. Apramattaha. Idam jnatva, apramatraha, without any negligence, with alertness, with more interest. Idam jnatva, having known this. Idam jnatva means knowing this stable, what is unstable. Let me take that stable goal, not going for unstable goals, dharma, artha, kama. People are all running, and saying anything to learn culture, listen about Ramayana, listen about Bharata. What are all these things and all? Ramayana can give me a house, Ramayana, if I listen, I can get a car. Like that people ask. Listen about values, culture, am I going to get any benefit by listening to all of them? They ask like. If they don't ask directly also, they don't show their attention. From youngsters onwards, elders also, you see the world. How people are running for money. What Krishna says, apramattaha idam jnatva. A person who is very alert, knowing that purpose of this human life, the glory of human life, the significance of human life. Jnatva. Martyam api artha siddhidam. This human body is martyam, mortal body. It has got umpteen doshas. So many doshas are there. We ourselves are telling, jara, mrityu, vyati, all are there, not one or two. So many problems, morning onwards till night. How many struggles we are facing. Every person he has to face. Because everything is unpredictable. What is going to happen next moment we do not know. Like that is the life, fluctuating life. Such a life, martyam, shariram, mortal body, even though Ayush is going, and it is full of complaints in the body, mind, it has got its own limitation. With all these limitations, martyam api, please remember, siddhidam. This body is the tool, this body is the means, this body is like a boat, it will serve like a siddhidam to attain that moksha purushartha. This body alone is the means, not any other body, not a bird's body or animal's body or any body other than human body. That is why Lord Krishna emphasizes on this. Martyam api ardha siddhidam. It is very useful. This body is very useful. What people are thinking Vedanta means, sannyasi, swamini talking means, what they are talking spiritual, something they talk. And people neglect, ignore, and they turn away from the Mahatma is talking means how many people are showing their attention. And otherwise they say, oh, we are busy, we are earning, we have responsibility. And so many reasons they give, hundreds of reasons they give to avoid these spiritual discourses or which are talking about our own nature, the goal of life, the truth they are talking. And how many people are just carelessly ignore and they are spending their time only in earning money for the small stomach sake, lifelong, and with a lot of tension, morning onwards till night, and struggling for small sake. 2 idlis, 3 idlis, maximum 4 idlis you can eat. You can wear one dress one time, not 4, 5 dresses if you have. You cannot wear. But this whole human body value, they do not know. That is why that education we have to give. That education can be given by only satsanga. Sadhu Sangha is that they remind you, oh my dear, this body is not only for earning money, for survival, one day meal or 2 day meals sake. This body is given for higher purpose. If you have satsanga, only a sadhu can guide you. If you don't have satsanga, how is it possible? People are having sangha with only films, serials, cricket match, but they don't advise you what is the goal of life. Only satsangam. What Shankaracharya said? Satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan muktihi. Bhagavan is available for those people who are having that inclination towards the listening the Mahatma's words. We should not ignore Mahatma's words, great people, sadhu, sangam, sajjana sangam. Who are sajjanas, who are Mahatmas, really speaking? Who talk about all the time Bhagavan and Bhagavan's teachings. Bhagavatam talk about Bhagavan. I am teaching Bhagavatam now. Uddhava Gita comes in Bhagavatam. What we are learning? Here, a spiritual journey. Bhagavan is giving. What is the human goal, life? Higher happiness, ananda you can attain. Where you feel purposeful, my life is so beautiful, useful. I have made use of my life without any dissatisfaction, any discontentment. I can live happily. That is available here. How one can miss this? Therefore, Upanishad says, Mahati Vinashtihi. A person who ignores this teaching, not listening to Bhagavata, not listening to Ramayana, not listening to Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads and all, such a great Himalayan blender it is. Unfortunate people, Upanishad says. Kripanaha, unfortunate one. But you are all fortunate. We are all fortunate. Janma Janma Punya Bhagavan Anugraha. Those who are not attending such a type of discourses, that means they are rich, they are having a lot of comforts, a lot of things, but that richness obstructs them sometimes. Sometimes, many times, that punya, Shastra consider it is a papam only. Anything that which obstructs you not to attend the class, not to attend, to study the scriptures, that is papam only. Shastra considers anything that obstructs any person or any instant, any situation obstruct you not to attend the class, not to listen the Vedanta. That is whatever that situation or incident or person which comes in your way, that is because of papa, some sin only. Whatever it may be, whatever it may be. I am not telling, Shastra says. Now let us go to the next verse. Page 221, verse 15. Very, very beautiful verses. Chidyamanam yamairaitaihi kritanidam vanaspatim kahasvaketamutsrujya kshemam yati hyalampataha. Hyalampataha is there. He plus alampataha, hyalampataha, last word. He means because. Because why one has to be pramattaha? One has to be, why one has to be alert? Why one has to be very, very serious, vigilant about one's human life? Because he says, because of what? He gives example, drishtanta in this. Just as, what is that example? A bird. There is a bird. Okay. Ore Pakshi Raja is there. Okay. There is a bird. That bird is staying on a tree. And the tree, it has got a nest, house. The bird is on the tree. It has got a perching on the branch of a tree. Its nest is there. And every day it moves outside and come back to that nest and live in that nest. But one day the tree cutters have come. They are started cutting big tree, huge tree. And this bird is seeing when they are cutting one branch, because they can't cut the whole tree at a time. So one branch they start cutting. And it's nida. Nidam means krita nidam means it made a bird made a nidam means a nest, its house on that. Vanaspati means tree. Vanaspatim krita nidam khagaha, a bird. Khagaha means ke gacchati iti khagaha. A bird is that which moves in the sky. Ke gacchati. Khagaha, pakshi, bird. Vanaspatim kritanidam, upon the tree it has made a nest. What it is observing? Chidyamanam yamaihi etaihi. Yamaihi means here Yamadutas like. Yamadutas means anybody is coming cutting is there called Yamadutas. So Yamadharmaraja, before taking our body, he sends his Yamadutas. Go and see his Punya Papa Chitta list. He has done how much Punya, how much Papa, and the computer like just enter into that. They will scroll. Oh, Punyam this much, Papam this much. Vishnu Lokama, Shiva Lokama, Brahma Lokama, Naraka Lokama, Swarga Lokama, illa they decide. So that Chitragupta says, accountant of Punya Papa of human beings. He gives the report to Yamadharmaraja. So and so person, so much Punya, so much Papa, and Yamadutas comes with that report. Come on. Adi Madri, Yamaihi means these people, tree cutters, have come to cut Chidyamanam. Birds saw that on the tree they are cutting Chidyamanam Kritanidam Vanaspatim Yamaihi etaihi. When they are cutting the tree has to do what? It should not cry, this is my tree, my house is there on that tree, I want to live in this nest. It cannot say that. Immediately it has to vacate. What? Swaketamum Swaketam usrijya. Swaketa means its own nest, its own abode. Swaketam usrijya, having left safely, it has to go to Shemam Yati Alampataha, without any attachment. Alampataha means without any attachment. That bird flew away and goes in the sky and freely and moving, not having any attachment on the tree, on the nest, anything. Why they are cutting the tree? They are destroying the tree, that's all. Similarly, what is this example, Drishtanta teaching us? Similarly, before Yamadharmaraja coming, taking this body tree, okay, that there is a body, Sthula Shariram, like this gross body is like a tree, nest is like a subtle body. Yamadutas, Etaihi, Yamaihi is there. So Yamadutas are coming. Then so we have to, everybody, whoever is having body, they have to leave the body. No one can say, no, I don't want to come. I want to be in this body. You cannot have, it is uncontrollable. You cannot sustain your body permanently. However much rich that person, however much great that person, he cannot remain in this body permanently. Even an emperor, even the person who rules the entire world, no, one has to vacate. Therefore, yati kshemam, like that, before this body falls, Sthula Shariram is going to die, and Sukshma Shariram also, before traveling to another loka, carrying Punya Papa, Alampataha, without any attachment to this body, just as the bird without attachment leaves the tree and its nest also. Similarly, this person also should leave this body before that Yamadutas are coming, taking the body happily, just like Bhartrihari says in his sloka, one sloka, all Panchabhutas he address. O Vayu Devata, O Akasha Devata, O Jala Devata, Prithvi Devata, all of you are helped me. Because of you, the Panchabhutas, this body has come. I have made use of this body. I am very happy, thankful to all of you, O Panchabhutas. I am handovering this body to you again. Please take this body. I am totally attained the purpose of this body. Because of you, the 5 elements, this body has come. Therefore, please take this body. I am giving to you back. What an intelligent way of offering the body to the Panchabhutas. Because it has come from Panchabhutas. You have no right to hold on to that. Make use of it. This is a house. You are a tenant. This is a tenement. You are the tenant of this house, body. You give these Panchabhutas again back to those Panchabhutas. That is the way intelligently one has to live. Not holding on to this body, old age, disease coming, so what? Just to watch what is happening in the body. Old age is coming. Sometimes a problem, one organ of the body not functioning properly, creating some problem or this, and see that it is nature that. But what for this? I can say, Aham Brahma Asmi. Thank you. Really say thanks to your body. Say thanks to your mind. Both of them are only giving you choice, chance to claim Aham Brahmasmi. You, the consciousness, Suddha Brahman, cannot claim I am consciousness. Cannot enjoy this also. Really speaking, how beautiful body is, mind is. If you understand this, you every second you have to thank your body, you have to thank your mind. Instead of criticizing the mind, criticizing the body, really wonderful. Love your body, love your mind. They both are helpful to know, to claim that I am Brahman. Pure Brahman cannot claim Brahman I am. So therefore, body is wonderful, mind is wonderful. That's what Lord Krishna want to say more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.